That you can hear me. Testing, testing. Testy, testy. My cat's pesty. All right, so it's sounding pretty good. I have Spotty. Hello, Spotty and Noel. So you're going to hear a little tiny bit of feedback just because I had my stuff on in the background because I had some real problematic mic issues the other day, and it's hard for me to hear, believe it or not, in my headset, even though the Sims works and everything. Now, of course, I have no music coming on. Let me know. I'm gonna. Okay, test, test. I hear the Sims music now. There it goes. Okay, so when I come in here, typically I turn the Sims music way, way down. We are going to turn the ambient sounds and the sound effects down because what I noticed the last time was it was very, very loud. And you're coming in here tonight because, excuse me, you are going to see, here we are. I have a little, I was going to call it hotel. It is a apartment building. This is my Pleasantview. We're going to do cozy style play tonight. Why would I do this? Usually these steps, I don't know if they will work, but typically these steps are over here, and I put, what are they called? Those little things you ride up and down on elevators. You know, those thingers. I put them on each floor level because anybody who has played with this, I love apartments. I will never say otherwise. But the issue with apartment living is that in this particular apartment, the Sims can get hung up as you go up levels. And I'm thinking that Brandy broke She has 3 children. I have her in a trailer, and she does have a little tiny bit of money, but what I'm thinking is I like this apartment. There is a tree in the middle of this apartment. Can I move that? Okay, my guess is this is a tree that goes in neighborhood view. You guys will have to remind me, Ithospathi and N Black. Please remind me. This needs to get out of here because I don't think, yeah. Let's just put back what was there. So this is a neighborhood tree that we will need to get rid of. So what I'm thinking here is, look, wait, I need to go in the neighborhood view and get rid of this tree. Oh my God, I think I said no. I think I said no to, oh my God. Okay, well, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see if I can figure out the tree issue. And then I'm going to cry when we go back in here. So just so you know. Why can I not? It's saying, oh my God. Wait, can we move this? We're going to stick this over here for a second. All right, so this is when you're super tipsy, this is how it works. So here's that bloody tree. I was going to say bad words. All right, and we're going to move this back over here, and I'm going to be really grumpy. So I did turn this into a residential home. You can see it's for sale. So you put change lot zoning after you hit Control C. And put residential, you save it, come back out and go in, and it is no longer an apartment building. So that's a tipsy tip for you all. You have to let me know how the music is going. I can turn the music off. So look, it did not save anything, and that is a tipsy problem. So in these apartment buildings, I hate this here because what happens is the Sims get stuck eventually going up these stairs. So what I had done real quick, I thought I could get this done before we got started, but it's going to give me crap now. So you're going to get to watch me do it. Sorry, everybody. We're going to do a 2-hour play tonight, and then we're going to move on. And then Wednesday, I typically do a couple of hours. So anybody who wants to come in Wednesday, I will put my hours up. I think I have it here. Hold on. Let me go over here. Here's my times. Weekly, Wicked Wednesdays. We're doing Jasper Heights. It's a vampire cult build, 5 to 7. Saturday, Sims. So it's going to be Sims in the City and Return to Pleasantview. So there you go, from 6 to 8. We may extend that time. The issue is the amazing Spathi Games is, thank you. Spathi Games just brought me some soda. She starts her stream at 7:30 and she goes really late, but she is going to do some zombie and indie games tonight. So she can throw up her schedule if she wants in the chat. I know she's going to be in and out of here because she's setting up for her stream, but anybody who wants to go over there and raid her, I highly recommend it. She is amazing and very, very funny. Last night we did Resident Evil 2, and I think we might do some Resident Evil 1. I'm not sure. She will have to confirm or deny that in the stream. But it was a lot of fun. I did put walls on this the last time, but we're not gonna this time because, well, it just pissed me off that it didn't save. So, and that was my fault. I don't want anybody to think it wasn't my fault. It's completely my tipsy fault. So here, we're gonna put this one here. And then what I'm thinking is, this is what I did. I took a bunch of these. I put a little floor. Then what we need here is, because you got to go up, I think that's what I want right there. Is that really what I wanted? Hold on a minute. Let's turn it. Oops. I think I wanted it more like that away. All right. And then Spathi, are you there? If Spathi is there, you can put your schedule in the chat if you want. I was mentioning your stuff. Okay, and then here we get onto the top floor. So you can see there, while this is not lovely, I would have liked to have done more of a fire escape kind of thing. When I was messing around with these, it was a little bit of a problem, and so this was actually the best way to work at these, and I just feel that was our best. I don't know. You guys can let me know what y'all think of this terrible setup. I mean, it's the best for the worst case scenario. This is so our little sim children don't plummet to their death. Although, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Okay. I think, let me go down here one. Oops, there goes my nose. Spothy and I both have, like, I don't know if it's deviated septums or whatever, but nose issues. All right, so if you didn't notice, one thing I didn't do yet is we need to be able to get in. You're going to go all the way up here and then not be able to get in. And so, again, I am doing this. You might be looking at me like, Tipsy, this is so tipsy. When you own this apartment, I love these apartments except for the fact that all the Sims get hung up. So now you've got two ways to get up there. Hopefully we will not have Sims stuck up on the very top floor. I almost don't care, but I do, if that makes sense. And then down here, so one of the other things I don't like, I do not like these funky little tiny windows, okay? I mean, I have lived in basement apartments and stuff, and I believe Brandy broke. Noelle and Isio Spothy can correct me if I am wrong, but I think Brandy Broke deserves better than, I mean, even if those bushes are in her way, you know, you can't really see. She can put stuff on them, but she needs some freaking windows in this bloody apartment. So this is what we're looking at here for this apartment. Because she has, at this point when I played her, she does have the baby and the teen. I do think if we put the walls up here, okay, I think this here should be a bedroom. So we're going to throw a door over here. I already have move objects on in case anybody's wondering. So while that can be a dining room, a living room, a whatever, yes, free Brandy, as Thospathi said. As Thospathi, I was just telling everybody that tonight you are going to be playing some indie games and some horror games. They should totally raid you at 7:30. So if you look here, we've got a master bedroom over here. We only have a one bathroom. Part of me thinks we should maybe put a second one, but I don't want the rent to be too terribly high. Then we have the second bedroom, and then this. She has 3 children. Let's see, the kitchen. Let's make the kitchen crappy-oly and cheap. Okay, so some of our issues here are the fact that, oh my God, it's a bathroom sink. We all know how I hate bathroom sinks. Okay, so she needs crappy. Okay, I love Brandy just like the next person does, but for real. Crappy kitchen, people. Then she can afford to live here, okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Whoopsie. I'm going too quick. So we are going to play probably just a little bit with Brandy. I mean, not anything crazy, but, you know. Sorry, I put in the wrong color. Stove over here. Okay. Let's see. I guess because she has a little bit of a bigger space, we can do one extra thingy, and we're gonna do a kitchen sink, not a bathroom sink, a kitchen sink. Now I think some of this was because I think it only came with that one type of sink. So there, she has that. I like this. Okay, they've got this little area out here, like a little porch. It's very private. They've got the play area for the kids. Okay, hopefully we won't get all the crap with everybody getting stuck going up and down the elevators. I think at this point she's got the little boy, a baby or a toddler, and herself. Maybe she needs crappier toilet stuff. Let's put crappy. Oh, I think they were pretty similar in price. Sorry, Brandy, you're getting crap. She probably didn't deserve it, but Sorry. All right. So she's got crap in there. I think we're good. Does anybody else see anything else we might need? She does not get all this furniture. It's just going to be the big apartment that she might need. I'm waiting to hear, just in case. I mean, I think this is nice. Okay, so she gets this first floor, and the nice thing about this is that her children are not going to plummet to their death from, like, if we stick her. Like, I always like these upstairs ones, but, like, they're a little bit high. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want the kids hanging over the balcony. Right? All right, so here we are. This is what it's going to look like. If anybody has anything to add, let me know. Okay, this little plant was up here. We're going to stick it back up there, like that. There, that's what it's going to look like. I think it's cute. All right. Better than my apartment, says N Black. Hey, listen, I'm not sure what's going to go on with the landlord, but we'll see. Remove objects. Okay, there's my change lot zoning residential. Now we're going to put in apartment base. Okay, and you see the thing changed back into an apartment. So now it is now an apartment. Better than Noelle's apartment. Okay, we're going to save. Savey. Tonight we're going to be saving because this has been, I don't know why, but The Sims Legacy has been crashing. You guys will have to let me know if anybody else has been having some issues. It just might be. Ooh, here we go. All right, so here's our town. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is I only like to have one of our playable Sims in a thing at a time. And I moved Darren Dreamer over here when I was trying to resurrect his wife and make her a zombie. And we found out because I made this a custom neighborhood that now the dead people don't work right. I mean, come on, man. I'm trying to raise people from the dead. So I'm going to move Brandy into the bigger apartment. And these guys, this is a house. And I was hoping that since he wants to be a painter, you know, we're supposed to set this up as Return to Pleasantview, that maybe he should live in my, whatchamacallit, trailers. And these are special trailers. You'll see them. They're not the ones that came with the game. I had remade these, and so Darren and his son, because they were drowning in bills, I had moved them into an apartment. So anyway, I think that they should. Oh, wait, before I do this, I wanted to rename this. We're going to put Reno after it. This way, if you guys want this, I can put it on my Patreon page. Right? See how that works? Whoop. Oh, I went into it. I am tipsy. Yay, there it is. Goodbye. We're in, we're out, we're up, we're down. Okay, goodbye. At least it's saving. We're saving. Last night when Spothy was playing Resident Evil, she had to save. It was like one of those old Resident Evil games. And yeah. This game is just as terrible as that Resident Evil. Alright, so what I need to do is I had moved a bunch of the trees and stuff just so that, you know, they weren't in our way. There we go. Alright, so this will have a backyard. Let's get Brandy in there. So here we go with Brandy first. Okay, and then we'll move Darren. Everybody loves Brandy Broke. Why does everybody love Brandy so much? Maybe you guys can tell me what's up with her. I did give her a nice little hairdo after the baby. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, there's one of those bloody trees in our playground. By the way, I named her baby Joe Bob. She wants another baby and she wants to get married. She wants to have 6 grandchildren. I think her life is going to be sad because I don't think I'm going to do any of those things for her. She just put Joe Bob straight on the ground. How about we rent that apartment? No, you do not need to check it out. I promise. It is everything you wanted it to be. Okay, after she rents it, maybe we can have her talk to her son. All right, so one of the things, she does not need a chandelier in that room. Maybe we can stick it out here. Okay. All right, so she has 27,000 simoleons, which we want to be careful with because I think that for Brandy, she's not going to work right away, so we're going to just be a little bit careful. I think she would want a red bedspread. She seems like that type. There's red and black. And then we're going to get the boys just need like very typical. We're going to put both little guys maybe like this in there. And then we're going to stick the baby over here because, you know, babies. I know. In case you didn't know, I have cats coming in and out of my room. That wasn't what I wanted you to know. But I have trouble with babies and toddlers. I don't know how many of you have trouble with babies and toddlers, but I have trouble. Okay, so here's the bed, and here's the changing table. And we saw he's just a baby, so, and it's spring, so hopefully I have a temperature mod, and sometimes the temperature is a problem in my homes, so we'll see how that goes. So let's put this one here, and then we can do here, and here. All right, and they're gonna need a mirror. Let's see what I got for the mirror. This is fine. That's fine. And then over here, I feel like this is a good spot. I mean, it looks like it's just set up for it. I think we should just have like a nice little couch. I won't make it like all horrible, just only semi-horrible. So here is our bargain couch. Okay, so it says, thanks for renting this apartment. Your first week is going to be $1,895. Hey, it's the price of my apartment. So what we want to do is, her bills will not be as high as if she lived in a home, but we want to keep her with some money just because I feel like we don't want her to be broke. She is Brandy broke, but we don't want her to be broke right away. So, which I feel like has been her problem all along. We want her stuff to look kind of like cheapy. Alright, let's see here. I feel like she'd just have like black chairs maybe that kind of go with that. And we're gonna be careful with the custom content, because one of the things that I find, see who wants what? Does he want anything? He wants to kiss his girlfriend. He wants to play on the computer. The baby doesn't want anything. Okay. Oh, some things we need. There's a fire alarm in here already. We are going to need a telephone and a burglar alarm, because in my game the burglars come with regularity and they burn the house down, so that's something we need right away. So we got that. Maybe because we have 2 young boys, we have a gaming console to keep them happy, to keep the happiness up. Let's turn some lights off here. We are going to need maybe a light in the bedroom, maybe like a fun light for the boys. And Mom is going to need just a standard lamp, maybe like that for Mom. That does not give us very much light, but it's fine. It's all fine. I think we are going to need things like air conditioning units and that kind of stuff, because it's going to be hot, because I have a mod. We're going to talk about my mods. I'm going to have a mod that is going to bother them for the heat and air conditioning, so that's going to be an issue at some point. But otherwise, everything will be just fine. She'll be fine, I promise. She'll be fine. I say that all the time and they're not, but it's good. It's good, I swear. All right, so now we only have 20,000 simoleons, which is okay. Let's see. Meow. Meow. Why do you bug me every time I stream? Yeah? Okay, this is Lucian. And Lucian is the CEO of my stuff here, and he wants treats. So this is why he stops me, and he's very bad. Come here. Come here. Jump. Jump. Come on. Jump. There you go. Okay. There he is. All right, now I think Brandy has given Joe Bob a bottle. Let's cuddle Joe Bob and play with Joe Bob. And then can we just put Joe Bob in the crib? She will bother the crap out of Joe Bob. What else does she need to do? I don't know what she needs. She does not have a job. What does he need? He's got pimples all over his face, but he can't do anything with them. I mean, sometimes they can put stuff on. Let's see, what's his brother? Okay, his brother wants a puppy, a lemonade stand, a telescope, and a game. Maybe we can buy one of those things. Okay, maybe we can make him a little bit happy. So he wants a game. This kid wants. Has he not met us? Okay, so maybe this. We'll get a couple of cheapy chairs. And we'll put them out here. So hopefully that will make him happy. Yeah, it did. We might be able to get a pet. Bless you. Okay, now Lucian is sneezing. Alright, he wants to gain a skill point, which maybe we can do that. He's got a couple of skill points. And what about you? I mean, other than that he wants to kissy his girlfriend, he needs a body point. So we are going to have to get something here. She's out here looking at the chairs. Can you pick up the bottle? Oh, I don't want to feed that to the baby. I want to dispose. Alright, and I know that Brandy has some issues. Oh, we got a potty chair. I didn't even know we had that. I know she has some issues, but maybe, oh, she doesn't have enough points for Smart Milk. Do you have enough points? You do. Alright, how about you do this one? And maybe we can do a little tiny bits of Smart Milk. I don't think anybody's happy enough for... Oh, you are. Can he make Smart... He cannot make... The kid cannot make the Smart Milk, in case anybody cares. So maybe he can go practice that since he wants to gain a skill point. He wants to kiss his girlfriend, so I guess we can call her over. Call Sim. What do you want? Oh, she wants to talk to her son. So after he calls Angela over, I guess. I don't really like Angela. I'm like the mom. I don't like that girl. I just don't like her now. Oh, Angela's at class. Sorry. What are my kids playing hooky? My kids are playing hooky. What does she want to do? She wants to play with him. Alright, play red hands. Okay, so we're playing. Okay, I don't know what we're doing there. She wants to gain a cooking skill point, so that works. Study cooking. Alright, so Spothy and all of you who like bread. Oh, you know what we need? We need the cheating tree. So it's really called the Sim Blender. I call it the cheating tree. This way, like if we need to cheat somebody's skills or something like that, we have it. So there's the cheating tree. Alright, so she can do that. What's he doing? I think he's getting... He's going to have lunch. Well, instead of just helping yourself here, why don't you serve lunch, buddy? Lunch meat. Tell you what. Oh, wait. Didn't he invite his girlfriend over? Where is she? Oh, she was at school. I forgot. I'm already forgetful. Okay, so he's cooking. He's cooking. He would like to earn some money, so maybe we could get him like a crappy money tree, because that'll get that need right away. Okay. And then he'll be able to get his money. He also wants to go to college and oh yeah, you're never getting into private school. Have you seen our apartment? And this is so much better than what we had before. Alright, so he's still looking to gain his skill point. After he does that, we'll have him come in and eat. Before you eat, buddy, how about you harvest and... Oops, water. Okay. And water. And then eat. Did she do anything? She's done nothing. Oh, that's right. She's got a lot of cooking points. Okay. And I think he did not get his skill point yet. Buddy. Buddy, get your skill point. Alright, after he's done eating, I guess we can... Oh, there he goes. Thank goodness. It took this kid forever to gain his skill point. Does he have any... He does. What was I thinking? Oh, he only gets 2? Okay, he's got... He must have had a bad life because he's got no little points. Sorry, Brokes. The Brokes are very sad humans. Let's see. Does he have any friends? Oh, you know what? I had her kind of... They went fishing, and I think she was going to start dating Mr. Woodrow here. Chet, what do you think of Mr. Woodrow? Yeah, I think he liked her. There he is. Look, they're friends. Maybe we can have a house party. She's friends with Nina and Dina. And that's it. And Woodrow. Yeah, she's got a very sad little life. We're going to play her through one day, and then we'll go bother Darren. You have to let me know, guys. What are we thinking? And how did the Sims sound? Did the Sims sound nice? Can you put away your leftovers? No, stop playing with the baby. Alright, so now it's after 1 o'clock. Call Sim. We want to ask her over. And since you kind of got what you wanted, telescope, buy a lemonade stand, how about you go play on... Okay, ask her to invite over. And you go play on the playground. Like, go do something a child would do. Can my friend come too? No, I want to smooch your face. Kissy, kissy face. Brandy has enthusiasm for cuisine. I don't really care. We need to do smoochy, smoochy face with Angela. With all my pimples. How come I can't fix my face? There should be pimple cream. Stop bugging the baby. Put the Belly Joe Bob back in the crib. Alright, so here comes Angela. Here she is. Miss Pleasant, who is not so pleasant. Okay, so greet Angela. Here she is, everybody. I know Ethiospathy hates Angela. Okay, so after we greet... How about we appreciate her? We'll entertain her with an inside joke. We can flirt with her. And then we'll make out with her. I think we should ask her for a date. Woo woo. Who are you? Oh, that's Herbert Goody. They're all looking at us as we make out on the sidewalk. He's like, hey, how you doing? That's how Lucian is with me. She likes to kiss his pimply face. Should we zoom in on his pimply face? Oh, he doesn't look too bad. Maybe that's why we... He's looking at me like, I do not have pimply face. Okay, more. We ask on a date. Let's see. Oh, look, he's got pimply face down here. Okay, so we want to talk, gossip, play, tickle. Tickle, tickle. What else do we want to do? Tell joke. Entertain, inside joke. She's looking shocked. Let's see, maybe we can go here. But you're not standing in the way of everybody. Oh, where are they going now? Oh, they're going to go play on the thing? No, you're not. Oh, dance. Can we dance? I just want to dance. How about you slow dance? No, we're not going to sit on the swings while you brood. Right. She wants to dance, and she wants to have a pillow fight. Okay. Monkey magic. Bo has gained a body point from the hey, it's monkey bars. Okay, interesting. Alright, what else can we do here? Tell a dirty joke. Alright, fine. Dirty joke it is. Oops, he pinched her butt. Spothy would have put a thermometer up there. If you watch Spothy Plays later, I'm sure they'll be shooting up the butts or something. Okay, is this flirting? Oh, he wants a back rub. Appreciate, give a back rub, and then we're going to kissy. Angela, don't you go anywhere. I'm going to end the date soon. I mean, I guess we could go out somewhere, but technically it's a school night. Spothy's telling me to leave the butts out of this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Give her a little squeezy squeeze. We're gonna squeeze her. There won't be any butts in this. Oh, somebody wants eggs from over the thing. I'm gonna squeeze you. He wants a great date, but we're gonna disappoint him. We're gonna end the date. And then we're gonna say goodbye to Angela. Alright, because we've kind of had enough for her. We can do this in case we need it. And then... Oh, wait, I don't need the smart milk for the baby. What am I doing? Okay, you go use that. What are you doing? Are you over here? He was going to talk to a stranger. Don't think about stranger danger, buddy. Let's play on the playground. Oh my goodness. Okay, now what are you doing? Did you ever get your point? She did not get her point and she's hungry. Alright, so let's go get leftovers. Oh my goodness. Alright, we can get that cooking skill. She's not having another baby. How about you put away that? Get that. Okay, do whatever you want with the baby. I don't care. Do what you want with that child. Do what you want with Joe Bob. There is a mod so that they don't bug the babies as much, but then it interferes with other things, so it's almost not worth it. There is a rotting sandwich on the floor. Clean that up. Put that away. Right, and you, stop playing on the monkey bars. We're going to have you go over here and sleep in pajamas. Dustin has an opportunity to enter college. Joe Bob's birthday is only a day away. Oh, well, we can... I do have mods in here about the kids' ages, so we will age Joe Bob up. And then he will be an obnoxious toddler. So we can do that before... Actually, why don't you not go to bed? And we will get a birthday cake. Yay! Birthday! Okay, so... How about we have him... Go here and bring Joe Bob. And where is Dustin? Oh, Dustin has 6 days. It's not time for him to go to college, and I don't know if he can afford college. My college is not free. All right, come on. Come on, let's go to the cake, people. Okay, here we go. Does everybody want to see what Joe Bob looks like as a toddler? I do. I always like these lifetime events. I like when they have a birthday party. Hey. Happy New Year. I mean, happy birthday. Here we go. We're going to see what Joe Bob looks like. Maybe. I don't know what that was. That was voodoo. Oh, the baby stinks. Did he not age up? What's going on? Age up, baby. Okay, maybe we got to change the diaper. And then clean up. We're going to try it again. Now he's not available to talk. We're having some trouble here. Stop with the baby. Alright, we're going to try it one more time. One more time before we leave. And now, Dustin, do me a favor. Try it again. Try it again. We're going to try one more time. Happy New Year! Come on, baby. Stop napping on the couch, buddy. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Throw that baby in the air. Toss him. Give him a good toss. There you go. Yay. Oh, isn't he a little gentleman? Joe Bob grew from a baby to a toddler. How precious. All right, I need you to go use the potty and go sleep. You got a piece of cake. I don't think she needs a piece of cake. How about you? Family kiss Joe Bob. Let's see how Joe Bob's doing. He is hungry. He would think would like a toy. All right, Brandy, how about you get a bottle for Joe Bob? Here, look how cute Joe Bob is, everybody, in his little suit. He looks a little like he's a military guy. He is not a blonde. Interesting. Okay, grab a plate. I think he's saying you stink like a factory. Ithiospathy said, oh my god, cute. Joe Bob's adorbs. Okay, I think he's gonna, oh my god, look, Dustin went and played peekaboo all by his little lonesome self. Makes sense, the baby's her clone. Ithiospathy is giving away top secret info. Okay, so Mom here is having some issues. Mom needs to go potty, take a shower, and maybe have some fun. How are you doing? You're fine. I love that they're playing peekaboo. Isn't this precious? Has anybody seen The Sims 4 do anything like this? Aww. He loves his brother. Not really. He's only got 6 points with him, but it's cute anyway. Do you like your brother? Oh, he likes his brother almost best of all. He doesn't like the little brother so much. That's okay. We're okay with that. Okay, put Joe Bob in the crib, and then you go to sleep. Alright, let's get some stuff going here. Alright, we're gonna let Brandy goof around here. She needs some fun, man. The heck with all these children. Look at her. Her fun is nowhere. Alright, let's go to sleep before the bratty baby wakes up. Come on, hurry up. The kid's gonna wake up soon. Oh my god, I got a burglar. None of you warned me. Oh my goodness, I think he got away. He took our television? Doesn't he know I'm broke?
Oh my god.
What the heck? Ugh. This is not even funny. Alright, go get Joe Bob a bottle. You go back to bed. Oh, look, he's having a fit. He's having a fit. This little one here, who's a Bo, is having a fit because they stole the TV. And sorry, Dustin's over here being the man of the house, giving the baby a bottle. And then dispose of this. Clean that up. And you can go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think the baby wants a toy. We are going to get the baby a toy. You should have something. He seems like he would have charisma, maybe. We're going to get him a toy. That should make him happy. We'll let him go play with his toy then. And then Dustin, after he goes to the bathroom, he can go back to bed. I cannot believe we were burgled like that. They didn't give us any money, nothing. Don't we have insurance? Alright, once morning comes, we will head over and torture the dreamers. The baby is playing in the toilet. Good times. Alright, Mom, I'm sorry. You need to get up. See if she can potty train this monster. And can you change his diaper? Change his diaper. And then put him in the crib. Dispose. You. Go water. Get your money. Life is hard here in the broke house. So I want you all to see, I did try for Brandy. She brings this crap on herself. It wasn't me. I mean, I may have put the burglar thing in here, but it was not me. Don't blame me. All right, Brandy, go get some leftovers. See here, I think we need a little bit more room. I can't believe this. Okay, and now we need a TV. I should buy them a really crappy cheap one. We're down to 18,000 simoleons. Ugh. Her son better do more in the life of crime. Here comes the bus in an hour. All right. Where's the bus? We're leaving shortly here. Oh, it's summer break. There's no school until autumn. What? No. All right, here we go. We're headed back out. So I do have a mod that's called Like Kids Be Kids. And in the second month, whatever your second month is, that your kids get summer vacation. So that's on me. And then the fourth month, for me, of course, it's going to be winter, because if you look up here, I have it spring, summer, fall, winter. So this is season 1. In season 2, you have summer break, and in winter, it gives you a day off for Christmas or whatever winter holiday you want. All right, so the Dreamer household. I think this is them. I better check before I do anything. Yeah. I was going to move a family who's like, I don't know who they are. So we want to put them into a apartment, because otherwise their bills are going to be so high, and I'd like him to open maybe an art studio or something. So here we go. So if you remember, when you start this, the Dreamers are drowning in money, and look how cute I made this. This is a cozy trailer park. So it's a little bit nicer. So, and I think we're going to do this trailer over here. You get to see it. Let's take down the ceiling tile thing. So I didn't really do anything other than update the colors a little bit. But, and then it's cozy because we have all the cute little flowers. Look how cute. And they got 2 bedrooms. Greeting, welcome. Take a look around and see if you find an apartment that suits your needs. If you do like one, go ahead and click on the door and select it for rent. So I think we're going to put them each in their own room. It's not huge or anything, but I don't think I have anything bigger. I think when I was doing this, yeah, they're pretty small. I think this is the biggest one. So here we go. So Darren's going to rent this. It's $1,300 a week. I think Brandy got the best deal. Hers is $18, so he's going to live here. He wants Dirk to get a scholarship, him to be an overachiever. He's going to want to make some money, get into private school, and go to college. He might be able to go to college, but, oh, he wants to become a lawyer. Interesting. He is going steady with Lilith. So, some interesting things. Okay, so as he signs the lease with his landlord, let's go over here. And let's just get him, we're gonna real cheapy here, because I feel like he's gonna need to just be as cheap as possible for this place. This way then at some point he can open an art studio. Anybody who thinks differently, you're welcome to give me your ideas while I'm going on here. Let's see. I am looking for the little city. City. Here it is. I don't know if you know this, but when you go under the city, they have the mirror that you can get from the city, and they can do things like brush their teeth. It's very cute animations. At least I thought that's where it was, but of course now I don't see it. Here it is. This is it. So it's a medicine cabinet, and then they can do like some cute extra things. I always think that that's cute. Alrighty, so we want just some basic kind of guys sort of table. So very basic. Alright, and maybe we'll be able to put if we get a computer from Rod Humble. They're kind of, oh yeah, look, a nice dark wood table there for our young gentleman. I think we should do, okay, so we definitely want Darren to have the easel. Oh, you know what we need? We need our trifecta. I think we should have cheaper cabinets in here, but we're not gonna quibble. Okay, so we need a landline, and I need a burglar alarm. You all saw how terrible the burglar stuff was. All right, so he's pretty broke. And what can I do here? TV. Got like crappy TV. I think you should also have a video game. Oh, there, a video gaming system. I think we would have the bookcase. Let's see. Maybe something like that one. Up, he has one of those dang kitchen sinks. Sorry, I have to play with the kitchen a second. My AC/DC is bugging me. There. Okay, so that looks better. So they've got their stuff set up. Let's grab just some dumb curtains, some dumb, cheapy kind of guy. I feel like guys, you know, just like whatever. No, that's probably more me than a guy, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna pretend that's what a guy would do. Alright, so there we have it. Let's see what his little things are. So we want that so that his needs go slower. And he can start there. Okay, nobody has enough, otherwise would have got him one of those little money bushes. I guess we can just, I guess Dad needs a little lamp in his bedroom. Just something cheapy. That's fine. Okay, after Dad is done with, what does he want to do with his life? He wants to become a world-class ballet dancer. This is why Darren is a problem. Yeah. Alright, after he's done, we're going to have him paint. Okay, and I think his creativity skill should be way up there. Yeah, that's all he has is creativity. Maybe we'll let him get another point of something else. We're going to let his son get a cooking skill, since none of them have any cooking or anything. So it's obviously bad. So we need to get something. Looks like the apartment's in great shape. There's nothing for me to do here. Some neighbors have come to welcome me. I don't know how this works in apartments because I never see neighbors that come to welcome you. So if somebody knows, please tell me. All right, it's 7 o'clock. We've got 1 hour to go. All right, he did get 1 skill point, I think, in this. We got 2. He's an A- student. Interesting. He can now do chips and dip. Awesome sauce. All right, because he looks like he's getting hungry, let's have him use the bathroom, and he can serve dinner. How about hamburgers? And he already has a painting. Let's sell it. Oh, he can do $63. Awesome. No. I'm not available to talk to. Come sell your painting. I need you just to cook. While Dirk, who is this? Darren is waiting. He's going to study some cooking because he can get a point really, really quick at this point. So we're going to play this family through one time. If there is a family that you would like... Ooh, we're going to have rain. A family you would like me to play, let me know. Woohoo, he says. Likey, woohoo. Let's see. He is in love with Cassandra Goth. Interesting. We can have him invite Cassandra over. He just kind of likes his son. He knows Mortimer. Interesting. We did bring Mortimer back from the dead. Who is trying to get in here? The gypsy matchmaker. Alright. Did he get a cooking point? He is very slow. I wonder what that gypsy matchmaker wants. She's probably trying to sell us vampire stuff. In my other game, we have a vampire problem. Okay, so you, how about you clean this up and put away leftovers. One of the things I do not like when you're doing, whatever these are called, apartments, is when when you have outdoor seating and then they go and they serve everybody outside. Well, that's very nice of them and everything. Alright, I guess he could have actually used an extra hamburger if he's still actually hungry, so... can you get leftovers? Yeah. Go ahead, you can have an extra hamburger. You need to use the bathroom. Alright, I guess Dirk is a growing boy. It's a really loud storm. I hope it's not like in everybody's ear. Hoopla. Gypsy matchmaker, go away. We do not want you. So he is not going to get a job in the medical career. He is going to paint. Hello. Hello. So we're going to put away leftovers. We are going to let him... He does not really like Angela at all. She looks like she's had Caddy McGraw. Looks like she's had plastic lip surgery. Where's his dad? Oh, his dad's in the bubble bath. Maybe he can call and talk to his girlfriend. Oh, we got a fire. You know, fire safety. Maybe I should have them all learn fire safety. I have had some issues in my last couple games with fire. Spothy can attest to that. There's some issues. Alright, Darren has gained some enthusiasm. Okay, how about you stop talking to her and play a game? We're going to play Sims 3. Let's see, let's go look at Sims 3 on the Sims 2. That looks like the herbs to me. I don't think we're playing the Sims 3. I think we're playing herbs. What does everybody think? Oh, that's the herbs. Alright, after he has some fun, it's almost 10 o'clock at night, we're going to let him, like, go to sleep. He was doing character creation. We know that would take all night. Alright, Dad here is hungry. I don't know what was going on with those hamburgers, but everybody, it was like they were eating Chinese food. They were hungry an hour later. I'm surprised nobody here has gotten electrocuted. Usually, if I have a lightning storm like this, somebody is electrocuted or is dead. It's just a thing. Okay, we're going to go to sleep. And then when we get up, we'll see about maybe going to somebody else's house. I don't know. And after he gets up, he can clean up. Yeah, so these storms are pretty intense. We're going to have a hurricane. I do not have a hurricane mod or weather mod, but this is how my stuff goes. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. This is all kinds of sim bad decision. This is sim logic. Yep. While everybody's sleeping, we're going to watch her get electrocuted in the evening. Here we go. Up. Can she not get into her house? Is that because of that tree? Oops. I'm sorry, girl. So I guess she's stuck outside to die. Oh no, she got in. She was just pissing and moaning over something. I don't know. Alright, I was thinking we were going to see somebody get electrocuted to death, but it is whatever. Alright, here we are. It is the next morning. He wants to reach cooking level 2, which could be, I think he ought to change into every day and start painting. Buddy, you only have 42,000. I'm thinking maybe he needs, we all know how this works. If I make him a little place in Sim York, he's doomed. A little place in Sim York could be the death of him. Hey, there's a werewolf out in around our pool. All right, we're almost at 7 o'clock. There he goes. Look, remember when I said about them brushing their teeth? So they can brush their teeth. I think they can wash their face. Yeah, look, wash their face. Check themselves out. Here he goes, look. He's getting the bubbles going there. We're gonna zoom in on his face here. By the time I get this, he's gonna be done. Now he's gonna spit in the sink. He's going to check his teeth and make sure he doesn't have anything in his teeth. So let's have him wash his face. This is kind of fun. Because he's checking out his face. I think he's going to pop his it. He's got face cleaner. School break. There's no school until autumn. Now here, watch. Now the only issue with this particular mod is that the other kids, it doesn't compute that they're off too, so he can't like call Lilith and have them go running around. He can go running around, but they won't. I look how cute this is. He's washing his face. Isn't that adorable? I did not know this was a thing until a few months ago, so it's like, I just think that's so cute. Look, and the water steams up. I like how he wiped his face on his sleeve. He's cheering because he has no school. Right, go take a shower. So it is summer, so he will probably, they'll get hot and overheated. We're going to let him go out and swim a little bit in the pool. It is summer. Like, get in, swim around, have fun. Yay, there he goes. He's going to get body skill from all of this. Great. All right, he's going to get a little bit hungry. I like that our landlord is constantly picking up. I always forget about the newspapers. So I love that the landlord goes and picks up the newspapers. It's like, yeah, okay, sorry. So I am thinking, look at how little our bills are. The bills are $70. Okay, so let's see, 107. So he can come over here, put away leftovers. I'm thinking everybody should maybe go to Sim York or something for the day. Because, you know, we have time. I lost my water.
Hey, bless you.
And maybe we should try to find a spot for Darren's. Look, he's painting again already. I think we should look for Darren's art gallery. Now the issue here is with Darren, maybe he should have a little gallery in Pleasantview and then move to Sim York, because I don't know, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he's just gonna have it. He only has 42,000, and the last place that I built, even though they were dummy shops, was like 60. You guys will have to let me know. I think let's go to this one. I thought I put a pet store in it. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I forget what I did with this. I need to rename some of these places because Sim York has become so big that I've got like a list of names and then I forget what's in them. So we're headed to Sim York and hopefully there's a pet shop. I hope. I don't know. But if any of you who are still paying attention, I'm thinking that, look, the apartment's in great shape. There's nothing for me to do. I'll be back till tomorrow. So that was a squirrel moment. But let me know if you think Darren should start selling his art first in Pleasantview. And then when he gets bigger, maybe I can build on a very small lot. Why is it so hot in my bedroom? I am burning to death. I feel like a sim. Oh yeah, you see, look. So this I made so you can like put pieces together. And I had done a corner store that everything was always blinking pink. So I did this just for the poopies and giggles of it. And anyway, so here is a pet store so they can get a pet. So I don't know. What do we think? Look, there's a fire exit. If you were watching my last one, people burned to death. So I had like a little bodega. I have apartments upstairs. And then there's apartments next door. All right. I'm thinking because they have a little house, they should get either like a cat or a dog or a hamster. But I mean, we could do like a little shop kind of like these. Something like this for his, whatchamajiggy. Art gallery. And you can see New York is Sim York is coming along. There is our cursed build back there, the land grab chocolate shops. There's 91st Street. There's the Christmas market, custom content free. So, I mean, we have a lot going on. I don't know. I guess I have to think about where would I stick Daniel Pleasant's art gallery. Right, Daniel is looking at cats. So we're going to let him have a cat. Hello, buy a cat. Buddy. All right, what kind of cat should he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We just do create a cat and create a mutt. And then I don't like to create cats because I don't know what I want. Let's go back to number 1 because I can't figure this out. He could have a calico cat. I don't know. All right, we're going to do a calico. It's a female. It needs to be like paint. Her name is Monet. Or Moe. I don't even know. But that's what it's going to be. And so she's a genius. She's not hyper lazy. She's friendly. She is aggressive. And she's not anything. So there she is. Okay. And he can give her love. Give her a hug. So now he's got a kitty. We did it. We got him a kitty. Somebody's crying. I don't know why people are crying. This is a very busy pet shop. All right, so we are going to walk home because we're going to take our kitty home from Sim York. Okay, so this is what this place looks like. And this was just done in pieces so that they all kind of clip together. So you have one long block. I think that turned out nice. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just talking to myself. Up there goes our little Monet. All right, we're gonna rush this through. You can go to my Patreon page. I'm going to start, other than the houses that you see here, anything that I build ends up on Patreon. And I'm going to start anything I do off of camera. You're going to be able to go see over there. Now, the stuff that happens off camera, I am going to put that, you don't need to pay for it, but I think I'm going to do membership. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's pretty much it. Let's put the little cat toy over there. Need cat scratching post, which I think we'll put in his room. And we're gonna need litter box. The dreaded litter box. Okay, where did I put? Over here, and fill the bowl. And then Dad, I think, needed to take a shower and get leftovers. Let's see. Maybe we can have him study cooking a little bit. We need to get some of this stuff up because I don't know if we're going to have them go to university or whatever. But I think he can at least, yeah, eat that last hamburger, buddy. Oh, the kitty was hungry. Look at the little kitty. So cute. All right, once he gets this, oh my God, he's wrecking our crappy furniture. Buddy, don't do that. It's a crap hole, but it's our crap hole. All right, so he did get his skill.
Floor.
Yeah,
Floor,
stop
floor.
that kitty.
Ushi floor.
Bad. All right, after he does this, I think we should go out on the town with Lilith. Look at the kitty. He's a bad putter. So cute. We got a bad putter. He just scratched him now. Okay, I can see we're getting along great with this kitty. All right, how about you go finish your painting? I think that he should do only cat paintings. We'll have him just paint pictures of the cats. And his entire art studio will be nothing but cats. What do you think of that, chat? He can like do it from the side, and he can do like really like zoomed in like on the cat's face, like just the eye, just the nose of the cat. The cat can be his muse. All right, let's call a sim. You guys are very quiet in chat. I don't think you like my cat idea. All right, so we are going to go out on a date. Oh, never mind. I wanted a date. Call, ask on date. Sorry. That was a me bad moment. No, we're not going out with your sister. Your sister's a witch and not a hee witch. We're going to go community lot. Just by ourselves. The cat can stay home. Bye, Putter. I like the idea of most of his stuff being cat art. And then everybody would come and buy cat art. Alright, so let's see. What can I do in Pleasantview? Dead is Dead Burial Ground. I have not redone any of the things here. We could go to the H&M shop. What's the Foundry? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I mean, we could do Sim York. Where can I take them in Sim York? The Crypto Nightclub. They're headed to the Crypto Nightclub. I redid the Crypto Nightclub. There we go. Let's put the cat down. You're going out with your woman. So there is a video on my More Tipsy Mommy page with the Crypto Nightclub. So this will be fun. I mean, I've redone a zillion places downtown. It is Sim York. But that's a recent one. So that'll be fun. I like it. Yeah, you're wording hard, Spothy. You're for that, for the art with the kitty? Nothing but cat art?
Yeah, I meant to say that I'm for that. I'm buying it, but I just said but.
Okay, so here we are. Turn on all lights. This is the renovated crypto nightclub. So here we want to talk to her, entertain her, see how our joke goes. She does want to eat with us, so we'll see. Play with her, tickle, tickle. Okay, so I renovated the crypto nightclub, and for those of you new here, upstairs we did. Oh, this is not the finished version. I don't think. Yeah, this had, this is not the finished version because I had a crypt up here. That's okay. It's fine. Whatever. But it's almost done. So the finished version has a crypt. Oh, we got love. Okay, so talk, gossip. We're not going to do a pillow fight. What do you want to do? It wants to have a pillow fight. We're not doing that. How about we go be seated together? That sounds fun. You both want to do that. We got love, love. Oh, somebody's thinking about her. And she doesn't like her blue hair. Here we go. I did not know this, but I was watching somebody else's video, and the tables that you put closest to the stand, they fill first. So I thought that that is interesting. Oh, I love where they put us. This is like a great area. All right, so here, how about we do entertain? Let's do a toast. Oh, okay, you're already here. How about chef's choice for both of us? Like, we are trying to flirt here, lady. Okay, hug. Okay, can we flirt? Caress hands. What do you want? Everybody wants to kiss, kiss. Okay, and then we're going to blow a kiss. I love all this stuff that you can do at the table. This is so cute. Spothy, are you getting ready to start? What did she order here? Yep, okay, so everybody knows Spothy is getting ready to stream. What are you streaming first? Kiss, blow a kiss. Wait, why did that not work? Lobotomy Corp. You know lobotomy? Oh no, lobotomy you. Okay, so everybody make sure that you go and you see Ethiospathy. I don't know how many people I have. I don't know, am I big enough to read? No, I'm not big enough to read. Okay, well, I'm telling you all, go over there. We're going to end in a few minutes after she starts. We're headed over there because then I think she's doing Resident Evil 2. Spothy Games is the stream name. Yeah, I don't know how many people I have over on YouTube, but YouTube and Twitch, Spothy Games is the name. So make sure you go over there and let's see, play and skill bite. And you're going to do what? Resident Evil 1 is your other game? She's going to do Res 1 as the other one. She's going to start with Lobotomy Corp, and then we're going to do Res 1. We're going to do, I think her Saturdays are going to be for mainly indie. We're going to do some indie gaming, or she is. But I'm headed in there only because she's scared of Resident Evil. So I go in there. I'm supposed to hold her hand, but really I just go in there to harass her. I'm the heckler. So if you ever wanted to see somebody get heckled, now's your chance. I don't know if she would say I'm a good mommy or a pesty mommy. Like a pesty pet, I'm a pesty mommy. Anyway, I think our date is going wonderfully here. Give a back rub, hug. I don't think there's much else we can do while sitting, so let's get up. It's Nina. Hi, Nina. And Sarah Wright is Don Lothario. Oh, she said I was the best, Mommy. Thank you. Don Lothario is she's engaged to Don Lothario. No, do not go do that. There's waiters for that. Okay, hang on a minute. We've got pandemonium here. Hug, romantic. Okay. There we go. Flirt, give a back rub. Flirt, hold hands. So what I was saying is, Istio Spothy said I'm the best mommy. So go to Spothy Games. And do romantic kiss. Alright, we're at dream date level. So we are going to end the date here. Alright, and then we are going to make sure to pay our bill. Alright, I'm going to head up here, go here. I'm not sure my guys should be up here nightclubbing, but we're up here. It's fine. Oh, they're all dancing. Can he dance with her? More. Oh, yeah, dance together. Here we go. We're going to dance. Well, no wonder Don likes Sarah. She's up here being wild. It's like the old girl dance club. It must be ladies' night. There you go. They're getting into it. I don't think this club checked IDs. Jennifer must be out here drinking after her brother left. I've got a video coming up on Wednesday talking about her brother Daniel leaving and moving and hiding in the city. Yeah. Nina just had twins. She's looking pretty good. But she has moved in with Daniel Pleasant. Okay, how about we kiss and make out? We're going to top this off for the night. Woohoo! A good time to be had by all. Oops. Alright, I am going to have him go. What does he want to do? Oh, he wants to win a cooking contest? I don't think he even has enough skills. Okay, here comes Mrs. Crumplebottom. She is going to go upstairs. I was going to have our little guy, Dirk, leave, but Mrs. Crumplebottom is a lush. I don't know if everybody knows this, but I built enough bars to know that Mrs. Crumplebottom's coming over here, and in my actual finished downtown, I moved these because she keeps getting stuck in between the bar stools. But she is going to saddle up to this bar, and she is going to have herself a drink at some point, but now she's going to be mad because she couldn't get there. But that's her life. There she goes. She is trouble. The town lush. And if she gets stuck, she will literally do her knitting. But she'll stay at this bar now all night. Yep. We all thought it was so that she could smack people who she does not want PDA, personal displays of affection. But that is not it. She has a serious juice problem. She's a juicer. So he is scared of the cat scratching objects, losing a cooking contest, and getting rejected for public school. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the cat is going to scratch crap. And you're not going to private school. So your dreams Not looking good. Oh, by the way, I use these crappy elevators. Go home. Because they have more of a chance of plummeting, having the Sims plummet to their death. And while, like, I do like my Sims, I like to be evil. I hear Spotty giggling from the other room. I think that that's because I said I liked the thought of my Sims plummeting to their death. I think making their lives a little tiny bit harder makes the Sims much more interesting. Like, it would be boring otherwise. I don't talk about this too often because it's only been 21 years since The Sims came out, and the injury is just too raw for Spotty. But she spent hours creating her Sims as a child, only to have the Sims go outside on the front lawn and have a meteor fall on her Sim right after, and she's never really recovered. So we don't talk about that often. She loved this Sim. It was the best teen Sim, the most beautiful teen Sim she ever created, and she's never really looked at the Sims quite the same way again. So that's her story. And yeah. Oh, hang on. This is Cassandra Goth. So she must be sneaking over here to meet with his dad, Darren. So we're going to have him stop painting and come over here and greet Cassandra. And he can probably come over here and take a nap, since he's been out on the town like all night, but you can't tell. All right. Okay, how about you appreciate and admire her since you're in love with her? Talk, gossip. You know that Don Lothario's a real jerk to leave you at the altar like that. Oh no, he's talking about some little dog. I forget who owns that dog. Appreciate again. You're so beautiful. I love your wire rim glasses. How about a nice hug? Romantic. I think I'm gonna hit on you. Can we play tickle tickle? Oh, she loves him. She loves him. She wants to kiss him. I don't know. Do we like this hookup? I mean, we could have, let's do an inside joke. We could seriously have him hook up with Cassandra Goth. I mean, I don't know how much money she's going to get, because the gold digger, Dina, now has control of the fortune. Let's do a kiss kiss. But they could get a little bit of money, and then they could move out. Up, I crashed. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna put this up. It's a good thing we just came back. There might be no love anymore, no hoochie coochie coochie between Darren and what's her name? Cassandra. I was gonna call her Olivia. Between Cassandra and Olivia. All right, we're gonna put this away. Okay, so you guys, what do we think of Darren and Cassandra here? Guys are awful quiet. What do you think, Spotty?
Did you just say coochie coochie?
Yeah, the coochie coochie. There might be no coochie coochie because it crashed. So it's going to be up to the point where his son comes home from the nightclub. So I don't know. Cassandra might not have even been there. So I did throw back up there my hours of stream time. We've got a half hour. Spotty's gone live in 4 minutes. We are overlapping a little bit. I will fix that for next week. Some of this was there. It was another sim streamer on. Let's see. Is Cassandra here? She is not. There is no hoochie coochie. No coochie coochie. I don't know. Do we like that, though? We could do that hookup. We could do the hokey pokey with Cassandra. Patty cake. Darren could play patty cake. Spotty's in the other room going, patty cake. Up. Here comes what's her face, Lilith. What's she coming over? Oh, she's going to put the thing. Go get the mail. Yeah, so, is she really coming? I think she's just going to leave roses. Okay, and then drop the mail. Well, do you want to greet Lilith, maybe? Lilith wants to beat the crap out of somebody. I'm assuming her sister. That was a hot kiss. He wants the coochie coochies. Hug, romantic. All right, Dad needs a break. He can come out here and pay the bills. Then maybe he can lighten the chairs. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, as we come up to the end here, look, this guy's a creeper. Goopy is creeping, and I think he wants the coochie coochies. Buddy, leave my girl alone. Okay, kiss, peck. Look, she's like, no, go away. What? Look at this dog. Get lost, buddy. Okay, a couple things I'm thinking. I think Darren needs a little studio. I think there's a possibility of him and Cassandra with the coochie coochie. Let's see. I mean, they would not be on my next rotation because we played them a lot longer. Typically, I play a tops of 2 days. This dog needs to go to the pound. I need a pound. What the heck? This dog, I do not even think he is a dog here. You know what I mean? He does. He is a dog here, but he's not owned here. Do y'all know what I mean? Okay, how about you get in and we can play Marco Polo with our girlfriend. She our girlfriend. She got long nail. I don't know if anybody knows that comedy. But anyway, anybody has any opinions? Let's play Marco Polo. He's standing. He wanted to say she was hot, and he's still on top of the window. Was like. So I'm also thinking that we need to do, like, there is a pool, but I'm thinking like a beach lot or something that the kids can go to the beach for a day, but not like a vacation. So like maybe we can add a sub hood that they can do that. She's cheating. Look, she's out here. Is she still playing? Yeah. So, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the comments as we wrap this up. I think Dad should come over here and use, I think then too, he can call Cassandra Goth, because obviously the game was thinking about Cassandra Goth for him. I don't know. Or maybe it hated Cassandra Goth for him. Maybe that's why it crashed. It was like, no. He is not to have Cassandra Goth at all. But it's 8 o'clock. Maybe we should have her go home. But we don't want to ask her to leave. She's going to just do whatever. And we're going to go to sleep. Oh my goodness, now we've got a clogged, bloody toilet. Just what we need. Alright, Cassandra. Well, Cassandra still has the red hearts. So it did save. It saved that we have love. But, so they're going to talk. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. The cat needs to move. And I think we're going to have Darren try to unclog his toilet that he made a mess in. And then he can go to sleep. And then once we get everybody in bed... Oh, hi Lilith. Did he unclog the toilet? He did not. Why did you go to bed? You didn't unclog the toilet. What's wrong with you, dude? Okay, he unclogged the toilet. Okay, go to sleep. Alright, he has some needs issues, but since we're leaving, anyway, bye. Bye, I'll deal with you later. Bye. Okay, go to Spotty Games, everybody. She is getting ready to stream, and she's doing Lobotomy Corp. We are going to wrap up here. I don't think there is anywhere that I can put a beach here, so we would have to add a sub hood to our thingy, like a shopping district or something. I really don't want to add Blue Water Village. We could create one. So I'm thinking like the Tweaky Island one would work, and then we could call it like Ocean City or the beach or something, and then and then it would be like a sub hood connected to this, almost like our Sim York, where they would all be going, they could go for the day, like a day trip, you know what I mean? It would have the same exact temperatures as here because it's attached. So I do think I like that idea, and then it would be kind of like Sim York but a little bit different, that then some of the people could live near the beach if they wanted, just like in Sim York. I have, what's it called? Daniel Pleasant and Nina Caliente living together. Okay, so we're going to call this, for now, we're just going to call it the beach. Let's see, not far from Pleasantview is a pleasant beach. Unless you count the sharks. Okay, so not far from Pleasantview is a pleasant beach unless you count the sharks. So we are creating the beach. Okay, and so that could be fun. We're going to set that up. Okay, so it's a shopping district. And here we go. So there's the beach. We're going to go in it. So kind of fun. Yay, there's our story. And it's the same as Tweaky Island. Okay, except it's going to be different because it's the beach. And so we'll be able to put like little beach lots here and like little houses. I feel like the beach would have lots of maybe pine trees. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, what do we got? Here we go. So like, that would be good. Because you're going to have, you know, the beaches. Okay, so you got the mountain in there. Let's do this. Okay, and then maybe like this, and then we're gonna have some regular trees. Okay, and then maybe a couple of these. I think also, do we have, oh, these are the laying down logs. Okay, gotcha. I wanted some of like the yucky pine trees, and they're all nice. Like I was thinking like this one. There we go. That's more like what I'm thinking. You know how like when you're driving to the beach or to Florida or somewhere, and there's like, you know, I was hoping for a little bit smaller, maybe like something like this. That they kind of look spindly because of the beach weather. So there we go. And like we might have to move these around, but you know, you get kind of the idea of where I'm headed with this. Okay, then here Okay, we need, I need, like, boats. I need a boat. Okay, right here. Okay, and then over here. Nothing crazy, just... Okay, so we got some buoys and some boats there. And yeah, I like that. Just some sailboats. I'm thinking, you know how beaches are. You're probably going to see one or two of like little planes flying overhead. Hopefully we'll see one. I don't know. I will move this if we have to. Like maybe we'll stick it there. We need seagulls here. We'll probably have one out over here. Maybe one there. We'll probably have one like out on the rock over here. Would be nice. And we need something bigger. Like I think like your lighthouse here maybe. Because I feel like you can't build out there, so the lighthouse will be good. So we got the lighthouse. I like the we have the lighthouse because there was a boat wreck. Works for me. The wrecked ship, yay! Oh, here we go. I need to bring that down, and maybe I could go there. There we go. There we are. Look how great that looks. Okay, and alright, I have to think about what else I want here, but for sure we want that. I do not see our little airplane. I know we've got it around here. Well, let's see what else we could have. Put one of these airplanes here. So we'll have airplanes around at some point here eventually, which we need at the beach. I will eventually put waves, but I am thinking one of the nice things would be is, you know, there will be like a place, like a bed and breakfast. There's going to be like a beach lot. Here, I should have the bed and breakfast here maybe. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have some of my stuff here. So this is probably why some of my stuff is screwed up. Is when I made this its own town, it goofed up some of my stuff here. I don't know. Let's go over here. We're gonna see if my Uberville. I probably have a lot of my builds here. We can just grab them. So I did a bed and breakfast out of one of the big old houses, the yellow house with the wraparound porch. I love that bed and breakfast. So we'll throw that one up there, which I think would be great for the beach. So that's, I think, in my Uberville, or it should be. I have no story. So look at my Uberville. My Uberville is my big place. And I think, yeah, I don't know why, but it erased all my homes, which I'm not happy about, but whatever. Okay, that's for sale. Somewhere, I know that it's here somewhere because I put this bed and breakfast everywhere. It was like my favorite. Okay, let's see. So under here, it's not there. Should be under here? Yeah. So Blue Water Village, Belladonna Cove. Where would I have stuck it? Maybe here? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. This is terrible. I do stick it everywhere, to be fair. I might have it in my, let's see, Beachside Eats. That would be a fun one to stick there. Beachside Eats. Oh, that's a nice hotel that I renovated. Okay, I don't see Hunter Park. I don't see my favorite one, but let's do Beachside Eats. Okay, and then we'll put this back down. Yep. And this one, I think this was a renovation of a hotel. I do like that. Let's go to, Ocean City, I'll have it. So I did a beach village before, and I'll have it in there for sure. I did a lot of great things in my Ocean City, and so we will have it here. So this is my beach town. Check this out. This I did with love, love, love. So Lighthouse South End Beach. That was done on the Overlook Hotel. I'm pretty sure I have it. Okay, the Seagull Shops, I think, is another good one that we should have. Yes. Okay. So this is a real vacation lot. Okay, so there's my Victorian bed and breakfast. Yes. Okay. And then this is a Surfside Motel, which is really horrible. This is an old surf shop. You can do this one too. I think that's just cute. Okay, awesome. The OC shopping center, I don't remember. I don't remember what I did in here. I'm terrible. But this gets us started with where the kids and stuff can go. So I did have this in a town at one point. Oh, I did a bowling alley. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, I like this little one. You see, I don't even remember what I did here. I remember revamping this for my city. Okay, 15 more minutes, then we're all headed to Spothy Games. Go to Spothy Games. She is doing Lobotomy Corp now, and then she's doing the original Resident Evil. Ooh, roller skates. Ooh, that could be fun. I don't want to do the pier. I think that was just too much. The Hungry Monster. I don't know about that one. Paradise Swimming Pool. OC Camp. Oh my gosh. I remember doing that. When you can't afford the very best. That would be another fun one. It was just a regular campground that I just made into for the Ocean City. See? I just added some stuff to it. It's fine. Okay, so no, I don't need to save it. I think we have enough to get us started. I might want to do one other hotel just because if it's a beach place, I don't know that I just have. Maybe if I do South End Beach. Oh, look at this one. I feel like this was a budget hotel, and that would be a good one for us to add. You know, I don't always want to be building for you guys. See, it was very budget. Let's go down in here. So these are just basic, super basic rooms. So very budget, kind of friendly, I think. I don't know, it's just crappy hotel. Let's see. No. We're gonna check the beach area out because that might be nice for us to have, so I don't have to build another beach area. Let's see. Come explore the beach, I say. It's gonna be fun, I say. I think this might be fun, and then just like a basic beach lot. Oh my gosh. I do not even hardly remember renovating this. I remember I did want the eatery because it had gotten cold. This place has seasons, so I did the bar and the eatery. Okay. Too funny. Yep. And then this was a bridge because they couldn't get across. Yeah, I'm goofy. Alright, yeah, it was cute. This was before I really got into building. I was just messing around. I was like, I just wanted to play. I'm thinking, though, that the beach should be much more simple. Was kind of what I'm thinking. What is this? Oh, that was Beachside Eats again. Oh, yeah, the Rainbow Pier. I want to see the Family Inn, a hotel for the entire family. I did at one time have the Bates Hotel over here. I think I got rid of it. Oh my goodness. Let's see what I did here. Okay, so it's just like a Western. Okay, that works. Up, I see Spothy with her OBS studio. Let's kind of come down. Oh yeah, look, so I've got like a dining area, the check-in. I've got a bunch of rooms, the pool. I must have had something custom over here. And the playground. Gotcha. Can I put a floor? Something like cheapy. I think it was wood, if I remember correctly. Maybe something that's in the game so it doesn't go away. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that works, and then you can come over here. There's a place for the playground in the back. Yeah, and then the pool. I got it. Yeah, it's just crappy, cheapy place. Nice. Nice for crappy. I guess family style, whatever. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, so why is it me or did there must have been like custom, curtains. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of the stuff was custom, and that's why it looks like that. But that's okay. I like it. It could be fixed. Everything could be fixed. All right, so I think we're gonna go with what I have. I have not messed with my Uberville in forever. I just didn't want to get rid of it because it's attached to a Pleasantview. Yeah, look, there's the Bates Motel. I told you I had a Bates Hotel. Company time. Don't know what that was. And the National Park. Okay. So I think we're just going to go with what we already have. And we're going to go back to return to Pleasantview. We're going to go to our beach. There we go. All right, let's see what I have here. So we have Beachside Eats, which is nice because it's honestly like a place where your Sims can eat. So that's good. So we got the Beachside Eats. There you go. And that will work. And then the Seagull Shops was just some outdoor shops which we can have like maybe across from Beachside Eats. And I think this was a surf shop. I don't even remember, but we're gonna put it here. And here we go. I wanted my bed and breakfast. Oh, there we go. And European Town Renovation. Oh, that's the wrong one. What's this? The Brooklyn. Oh yeah, that was the one that I said. So the issue with this one that I renovated it was if it was close to the water, it flooded in the basement. It had a basement, so we'll see. So that was an issue. Oh, it looks like it's doing good. Here we go. Oh, look, it's dry. Here we go. Oh, I like it. We're going to keep it here because it's a little bit nicer than my hotel. So, look, it was a little tiny, like, hotel with a coffee thing. And then you had off the back. It was cute. I think the phone went in here. But I have these goofy phone booths. I'm gonna have to get rid of them. They kind of aggravate me after a while. But then this was like a really great kind of small place. But look how cute. Right? And then I did put the air conditioning units. But look, this is lovely for beachside. So I think we're going to keep that. All right, so we got that. And then let's go here. Yes, we want to save everything. I am so excited that there's no water in the basement. Let's go over here and see the seagull shops. This was a download. I may have renovated the stores a tiny bit. Yeah, I think I might have, like, I think most of this is the creator. I may have tweaked it a little bit. But in general, it's theirs. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Love it. Okay, so this is the seagull shops. So it's your food, your dining. I love it. Okay, so that's perfect. Yeah, just save it like that. Awesome. All right, and then we're gonna go. I really think this was just like a fun pretend surfboard shop. I don't think there was a whole lot you could do in there. This might be fun if somebody owns it, because now this would be ownable. We might have to change out some of the, what's it called? Shrubbery. I think that's what I did in some of them, was I changed the shrubbery. So like we could have it that you could actually buy surfboards or something, but I mean, it's cute for I'm gonna have to put the phone in the front, because I hate when the taxis drive around back. But this is very, very cute as far as like a surf shop. Love it. Perfect. Perfect. Can I make that black? Or maybe white? Yeah, I think that's what it needed to be. Yeah, so that looks awesome. And then we'll go look at my last one. And then we are going to get off and go bother Spothy Games. Spothy Games is doing the Lobotomy Corp. And then she is going to do the original Resident Evil. So here we are at the Victorian B&B. So this is one that I personally did all of it. And this is a house that you get with your basic Sims 2. And we're gonna have some issues here because there should be like signs and stuff here. But thanks to, what's it called? That I don't have all of the custom content that I had for whatever reason. The sign and stuff is not here, but hopefully we can fix that. But what I did was I wanted to have like a little hotel here, and so it should say lodgings, yeah, hotel. So what it is, and even if you're not in a hotel area, people can still check in. It just won't be the same kind of staycation. And what I did was up here, you got a couple of rooms, okay, and then down here you can check in, but then there's a dining room, and I thought that, you know, it's kind of like a place with plants and that kind of thing, and I thought that that was just a lovely idea for this little place. And like I said, I have to get some of my, I did have like a sign, it was like a hotel sign, but it's good because you can see that it goes along with the idea of somebody turning their place into a bed and breakfast. So thank you all so much for taking the time to play Simmies with me. I am so excited to have you here, and you'll have to let me know if you have any ideas for what you'd like to see in the future. Wednesdays, again, are the Wicked Wednesdays when we're playing Jasper Heights. I'm trying to turn the entire town into vampires, or Tipsy Mommy is going to come in and get rid of all the vampires. And then Saturday, Sims in the City. I might start at 5:30 to 7:30 so that I'm not overlapping Istio Spothy, but I don't know if I'm going to do Sim York, Return to Pleasantview, just some relaxed game, casual gameplay. And we'll be working on that. I want to thank you again all for watching. Happy simming, and bye bye.